I was working at Citizens Place Bank in Poland, Ohio. Hank was my customer. He would come in every Friday to cash his check.
I still remember the first time I went to Huntington Bank. I saw you for the first time.
He was always dirty, coming right in from work with his camo pants and his big boots.
And I just knew, just from seeing you the first time and just making a transaction with you, there's something about you that I had to get to know better, get to know more.
And I remember after 2 months of always cashing his checks for him, one day I gave him my number.
So, and I never used to ever go to the bank. So I made it the point every week to go to the bank. It didn't matter what time it was, 6:30, 8 o'clock at night, I had to go there and see you, make the transaction. And finally I told Stan one time, next time I go in there, I'm gonna ask her for a number. So I went in and asked you for a number, he gave it to me.
And then I ignored his phone calls for 2 months.
Call, no response.
And then I actually really did spill wine on my phone and I lost his contact information and he came into the bank again.
Finally he said yes.
So I called him that night and we went on our first date the next day.
So we planned a morning date. Remember when I first seen you on that deck, Starbucks, cigarette, jumped in the truck, we were going to Grove City so you can go buy a dress to go to another wedding. On the way there, we had to stop. You helped me do fantasy football. We just had a blast all day long.
We just got along so easy. Like, it was just really natural. He didn't have to do anything extra special. We went to Starbucks, Grove City, and O'Donnell's. That was our first date.
Went to O'Donnell's, had a great time there, drinks. It was time to bring you back to Starbucks. So I went down to Don Vito's, seen Sam talk about it, then you call him, you're like, you want to come back over and watch a movie? So I was like, hell yeah. So went back over, put this movie on, wasn't even in Japanese movie, couldn't even hear the language. We just hung out and talked. Everything else is history. We've been together every day since.
We've been together every day since.
Had a plan, go out to Pittsburgh, have a good evening, go to dinner, go to the Melting Pot. We used to go there once a year.
He told me when he was going to ask me to marry him that I would have no idea, that he was going to keep it super secret. Well, that was a complete lie. I knew something was up because he was acting so crazy. He was planning a last-minute trip to Pittsburgh.
So we had a little bit of time. I took you down to that waterfall, and that waterfall would never go up. I was waiting for it. There was always kinds of people around.
And he takes me down to the point, and we were just standing there for about a half hour.
And finally went out. So I hurried up, got down on one knee, asked you to marry me, and I popped right back up.
And he actually didn't get down on one knee.
You said I did a curtsy.
He curtsied and looked at me and was like, Daisy, I love you. Will you please marry me?
It took you a while, then you said yes.
And I don't even think I said yes. I took the ring, hugged him, and kissed him. And on the way to dinner, he goes, I take that's a yes. I take it we're engaged. And that was it.
I just can't wait for you to walk out of them doors and see how gorgeous you're going to look. I don't know how I'm going to react, what kind of emotion's going to come out of me, which I think is kind of the cool part. I've been good all day so far. No sweating. Anxious. I can't wait to see you.
I'm so thankful I met you. And it's been so crazy planning. I don't know if you can hear the people out there, but they're all excited. And I just can't wait to see you. 2 p.m. Can't wait till those doors open. I love you.
Can't wait to spend the next 2 weeks with you, just you and I, hanging out, being crazy, going on ATV rides, zip lining, relaxing. And I can't wait to spend the rest of your life with you and your 3 kids and more kids and the Doberman. I just want you to know that I love you very much. I will always love you. And I can't wait to see you at 2 o'clock. Bye, babe. Love you.